What's up, guys? Welcome back to your favorite place to be, where we wanted to talk to you on why I started this cryptocurrency channel, what has kind of changed, and where we think the channel is going to be going in the future based on the current stuff happening with the crypto markets. So let's jump right into it, guys. So, first and foremost, thank everybody that is watching the channel because without you guys, and girls around the world showing me support, there literally, by definition, would not be a channel. So first and foremost, that is the most absolute important thing, is that with and without the people that watch these videos, that share these videos on Twitter, X, that I've met in my personal life, that watch these videos, that have benefited, there literally, by definition, would not be a channel. So thank you guys very much for supporting the channel, sharing the videos, and doing whatever you can in your immediate reality to help the channel out. I really appreciate that. So secondly, let's jump into why I created the channel. So I guess before we get to that part, the reason I started the channel in the beginning was actually a little bit different on where the channel kind of picked up and went forward to where we're currently at. So we got to go all the way back to 2000, end of 2018, where I was literally just a crypto super fan. I really wasn't watching a lot of crypto YouTube. A lot of my ideals were based on OG people that were in the crypto space. I was more or less focusing on like interview type stuff, interviews with like Roger Ver, Charles Hoskinson, Vitalik Buterin, Zuku Wilcox, some of these people that have been in the crypto world kind of before even there was a crypto YouTube world. So I kind of just was talking about like what it was that I wanted to express in terms of those interviews, and we really didn't really get too far into the crypto YouTube world during that time. I think maybe I had 40 or 50 subscribers after making several videos in 2000, at the end of 2018 into 2019, where there really wasn't like, it wasn't really like I was following the crypto YouTube world. I was really following the crypto OG world, where they were kind of just doing live interviews at like summits, at conferences, and things like that. So I really wasn't into the crypto YouTube world at that time. I was just kind of following people and veterans of the crypto space and just trying to kind of find my own opinion about what cryptocurrency really was, and where I thought the general macroeconomy was, and how it related to where cryptocurrency was actually going. So I made that channel. That is actually the channel you're currently watching. I ended up not making videos for about a good year to year and a half. Then I came back on YouTube and started making videos kind of right during the bull run of 2021, and started making videos in relation to kind of what was happening in the crypto, my own crypto portfolio, and where I was seeing the most action in terms of coins. So then we kind of took another break. It was kind of just a slow moving thing up till that point. You know, we had a couple videos coming out kind of semi regularly, like once every other month, once every month, couple times a month. No videos for 3 months, and then we drop a video. We had literally about, I think, around 200 to a little under 200 subscribers. Was really just doing it to kind of see what people were saying in the crypto markets, And around this same time, that's kind of when I started kind of looking into the actual crypto YouTube and finding different, finding different people that were talking about crypto, Cryptos Are Us, BitBoy, Altcoin Daily, um, and there were others that I kind of dived into, and a lot of those same crypto channels are still here today. Some of them have grown tremendously. They're literally like probably the biggest channels in crypto YouTube. And that was kind of my second tackle into crypto, my second try into crypto. It was kind of just testing the waters in terms of like, I didn't really know what I was doing or kind of what I wanted the channel to be. I was really just trying to connect with people in the crypto space to try to see if there were people out there that shared the same ideals. So fast forwarding past that, when the channel really started picking up and we started talking about current events in crypto, and kind of where I changed my mindset was that second phase to the third phase, where I started kind of noticing and looking more into crypto YouTube, into these producers that were producing these videos. And I started disagreeing with a lot of the stuff that they were talking about and their ideals, and it seemed to be there seemed to be motivation behind what they were talking about. However, I really wasn't, from a crypto standpoint, being in crypto for a couple years at that point. I really was starting to have very strong disagreements between what I was seeing on YouTube and what I was thinking about in my own crypto world. So this is kind of when that third jump into the YouTube world happened. Was there was kind of a reason I wanted to do the channel, was because in between that second and third run, I went from just, watching these crypto interviews with longtime veterans at live crypto events like live conferences and things like that, to actually looking into what was out there on YouTube for crypto, to then kind of developing my own disagreements by what I was seeing. And these channels are still out there today. I believe that they're being heavily influenced by Bitcoin propaganda, which is another video we're going to talk about. Why crypto YouTube is so involved in just anything Bitcoin rather than the underlying technology of cryptocurrency, um, in a uh, broad macro standpoint. So that'll be for a future video. So I was developing a big disagreement between what was being pushed on YouTube and what the actual cryptocurrency was at that point to me. So that's why we kind of, in the third phase of ramping up the channel from phase 1 to 50 subscribers, phase 2 to a little bit under 200, maybe 100 and something subscribers, to really starting the channel in, it was like, I want to say like March of 2023, where we really started to try to like branch out into the crypto world. And that's kind of where we've kind of transpired to today on why we're currently making this video. So I again, like, I didn't really have an idea of what I was doing until the third round. So the third round, I decided that a lot of the stuff I was seeing online didn't really match up with what I thought of cryptocurrency being and where I thought cryptocurrency was going. And later, it's kind of interesting how things have played out, because exactly what I thought cryptocurrency was actually ended up being kind of the narratives that kind of went forward and experienced massive price gain which a lot of people more recently that have watched the channel, I think, have benefited even more from reaching us today, simply because a lot of the stuff that we were initially thinking actually ended up transpiring into actual reality. So again, I kind of was at this point where I wanted to create something on YouTube that was a little bit different, that kind of had a edgy cypherpunk approach to it, that kind of implemented the ideals of what cryptocurrency was, is, and where it's going, and kind of trying to change the mold per se that I was seeing on YouTube, where I was seeing basically the main crypto YouTube channels, with the most subscribers, the most views, kind of take over this central narrative that I really wasn't believing in my own head. So there were a couple videos that I was making publicly to YouTube and the crypto community and the cryptocurrency theory community, where I was advocating a promise to the people that were watching the channel that I would deliver only things that I thought were indeed facts, and we would actually go in to make future videos that would disagree and question things that we saw that were happening in the crypto community, specifically the cryptocurrency community, that actually did end up they actually did end up transpiring into what actually indeed actually happened, which is the most kind of pivotal moment for this particular video. So we made the channel to cater to an alternative audience that wanted to try to explore some of the more traditional crypto ideals, and also exploiting and publicizing things that we saw in the crypto YouTube world kind of simultaneously publicly here on the channel, to try to gain some traction, but also to try to convey certain truths and facts that we either disagreed with or agreed with to people that were watching the channel. And I went to great lengths. A lot of times people that were watching the channel and would find me in these other crypto YouTube live streams. There were notorious times within crypto, in the broader crypto YouTube world, like on Cryptos or Us, or formerly BitBoy Crypto, where I would actually pay for comments to be pushed to the top, to kind of be right there for people to see. And there were people that did see us do these type things, and we did publicize certain things during uh, the time that we were making these videos, that would actually end up exposing certain flaws between what people were watching in the crypto YouTube, and then actually where the market makers would push certain coin picks and things like this. And people that were watching the channel back in 2023, they actually probably remember a lot of this occurring. So we basically at that point decided that we were going to make a promise to the cryptocurrency theory community, and let people here on the channel know that what we were doing was to educate people into the different complexities and various aspects that are oftentimes overlooked within certain tokenomics and cryptocurrency projects, which is why I actually wanted to become a resource for people that were watching cryptocurrency YouTube, because a lot of the people that watch cryptocurrency YouTube, they're not really fully understanding what it is that they're seeing. they're not able to navigate the different things that are happening in the present, but also they're not able to necessarily go back into the past to really understand where cryptocurrency actually is at the forefront of the current reality. So that is kind of why I decided to make this channel, was simply because we wanted to explore some of the alternative methods that are oftentimes overlooked, while trying to expose certain flaws that we see with prominent YouTube crypto people that might be pushing the propaganda or narratives of the current crypto market, past, present, and potential future. So that is why, guys, when you're watching this channel, from here on out, we have a promise to you that we are going to not only deliver on some of these ideals, but to continue to deliver on everything that you need to know to profit from this industry. So if you like this video, guys, I have a couple different videos coming out after this to try to kind of start from the beginning and then try to bump up the momentum to potentially where we are going here in the short term. So drop it in the comments, guys. If you like the video, share it on Twitter X. I got QR codes for Bitcoin Cash right up in the left-hand screen here on my side, right screen on your side, and just kind of immerse yourself in where it is that we are going here on the channel. And we will catch you very, very soon, probably within the next couple minutes. Let's go.